Children, last day we discussed about arithmetic sequence and its common difference. Okay, let us move on to the next. In arithmetic sequence, x1, x2, x3, x4, etc. Right? First term. How to get the second term from the first term? Adding the common difference now. So we can write x2 is equal to x1 plus d. Correct now? Right? x3 is equal to x2 plus d. Am I right? x2 plus d. Correct. But we can, what is x2? It is x1 plus d. Am I right? x2 is x1 plus, we can rewrite it as x, instead of x1 we can write x1 plus d. Plus already this d is present here, d. So that is equal to x1 plus 2d. Right? Again x4, you know x4 is equal to x3 plus d, no? So x3 plus d. But we have, what is x3? x1 plus 2d plus this d. That is equal to x1 plus 3d. Now children, look at this. Next, one more example, one more thing I will write. x5 is equal to, how to get x5? It is x4 plus d. What is x4? x1 plus 3d plus this d. So x1 plus 4d. Now look at this children, observe this. x2 is equal to x1 plus d. In all this case, x3 is equal to x1 plus 2d. x4 is equal to x1 plus 3d. x5 is equal to x1 plus 4d. In all these cases, I express x2, x3, x4, x5 all in terms of x1. Right? Now, when it is x2, how many times d is to be added with x1? One time. x3 is x1 plus 2 times d. Look at this. x1 plus 2 times, from here to here 1d, here, from here to here again 1d, from here to here again 1d, not 1d, 1d. Okay, from x1 to x2 one time d, right? From x1 to x3 this d and this d, so 2d, right? So 2 times d should be added to x1 to get x3. Am I right? That is what I wrote here. x3 is equal to x1 plus 2d. Now, from x1 to x2 1d, x2 to x3 1d, x3 to x4 one time d. So, from x1 to x4, to reach x4, from x1 3 times d should be added. Got the point? So, x2 is equal to 1 time d, x1 plus 1 time d, sorry. x3 is equal to x1 plus 2d, x3 is equal to x1 plus 2d, x4 is equal to x1 plus 3d, x5 is equal to x1 plus 4d. You got the idea? Now, can you tell me what is x? If it continues like this, instead of writing this term, these steps, can you tell me what is x10? Okay, it is x1 plus what? x1 plus what? x1 plus 9d. Okay, very good. So, x10 is equal to x1 plus 9d. If what is x25? x1 plus 24d. So, 24 times common difference is to be added to x1 to get to x25. Understood all of you? So, in general we can say, if it continues like this, can you tell me what is xn? x1 plus what? Only that I want to know. xn is equal to x1 plus. When it is 4, there 3. When it is 5, there 4. When it is 10, there 9. Come on. xn is equal to x1 plus n minus 1 into d. Yes. This is the first formula that you have to study in this chapter. xn is equal to x1 plus n minus 1 times d. x10 is equal to x1 plus 9 times d. 10 minus 1, 9. x100 is equal to x1 plus 99 times d. Got the point? So, in your textbook, instead of x1, it is used as f. For you very easily can remember, f stands for first term. So, we can rewrite it. xn is equal to f plus n minus 1 into d. That is equal to f plus. Now, we are going to remove the bracket. n into d, nd minus 1d. So, simply write d. Now this can be rewritten as nd, right first, nd, or we can write it as dn. nd and dn are one and the same now, because d is a constant, n is a variable. dn plus what remains? f and minus d plus f minus d. Okay children, this is the formula that you have to study to find the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. Very simple, study now itself. Once all of you say that, xn is equal to dn plus f minus d, where d is the common difference, f is the first term. Only first term and common difference is needed to find the nth term. See, this is very, very important, and very easily you can write the nth term. Nth term, that is nothing but the algebraic form. Nth term is algebraic form. Algebraic form of an arithmetic sequence is nothing but the nth term, right? So let us think children, xn is equal to dn plus f minus d. You should by heart this formula. First xn, nth term of an arithmetic sequence, f dn plus f minus d. Now let us consider an arithmetic sequence. 3, 7, 11, 15, etc. What is the algebraic form of this arithmetic sequence, or what is the nth term of this arithmetic sequence, right? Only we know the formula. So from the formula only we can start with xn is equal to dn plus f minus d, right? Now we need first term and common difference. Which is the first term that you can write here? F is equal to 3, d is equal to 7 minus 3, 4. Okay, that is equal to dn. What is d? 4. So 4n plus f. What is your first term? 3. 3 minus 4 equal to 4n. What is 3 minus 4? Negative 1. So we got the algebraic form of the arithmetic sequence, that is xn is equal to 4n minus 1. Look at the pattern, look at the sequence. All of you look at the sequence and come to that xn, how we got the xn, nth term of an arithmetic. This is very, very important, how to write the algebraic form. After getting the algebraic form, anything related to arithmetic sequence you can calculate. So that much important it is on algebraic form, right? Simply you can calculate this dn plus f minus d. After doing some problems, without writing the formula, directly you can write what is the nth. Just by observing that sequence, you can write, yes, this is the algebraic form. Okay, after doing so many problems, you should do so many problems. Okay, now nth term is equal to 4n minus 1. Understood all of you? 7, 13, 19, etc. For this also, we have to find out the algebraic form. So, first of all, f is equal to 7, d is equal to 6, 13 minus 7 or 19 minus 13, 6 now. Let us write the formula. xn is equal to dn plus f minus d. This is equal to d, 6. So, 6n plus f minus d, 7 minus 6, 1. So, this is the algebraic form. xn is equal to 6n plus. See, children, there we have seen another one. One more thing, if you want, I will take one more. One negative number we can consider. Common difference comes negative. So, 10, 7, 4, etc. What is the common difference? 7 minus 10, negative 3. First term, 10. So, let us write the form xn. xn is equal to, write the formulas here, dn plus f minus d. I am not going to repeat the same thing. When you do this, you can write it. Okay, xn is equal to d. What is d? Negative 3. Negative 3n plus f minus d. f is 10. 10 minus negative 3. Minus of minus plus. So, 10 plus 3, 13. So, you can write it as negative 3n plus 13. That is equal to, or we can write the same thing, we can write as 13 minus 3n. Both are one and the same. So, here also we got algebraic form. So, anyway children, considering all this algebraic form, you can see the algebraic form of an arithmetic sequence will contain two terms. First term will be a term containing n and the other term is a constant number. First term is a term containing n and the other is a constant number. All are of that type now. The three examples we discussed, we considered. In all the three examples we have seen, it is in that form. One term contains n and the other term contains a constant number. So, in general we can say the algebraic form of an arithmetic sequence is of the form xn is equal to an plus b. Very, very important. Xn is equal to n plus b. So, algebraic form of an arithmetic sequence an plus b, where one term an, it is the term containing n, and this is the constant term. And now can you tell me from this what is the common difference? You are given an algebraic form an plus b. What is the common difference? Common difference is nothing but the term number just before n. Look at this, n just before n 6. So, common difference is 6, correct now? Look at this, the number just before n, it is negative 3, common difference is negative 3, correct now? So, if you are given the algebraic form, very easily without doing any calculation, we can find the common difference, and first term also we can find, I will tell you later. Okay, common difference is nothing but it is the number that comes just before that n, variable n, that is the coefficient of n. So, common difference is a. And can you tell me what is the first term? See, if you are given xn, suppose you are given xn is equal to 3n plus 1. How to find the first term? In place of n, give the value 1. So, x1, wherever you see n, give 1, equal to 3 into 1 plus 1. What is 3 into 1? 3. 3 plus 1, 4. How to get 2, second term? In place of n, you give the value 2. How to find the third term? In place of n, you give the value 3 and so on. Right now, so here also to find the first term, it is enough to substitute 1 in place of n. Now, let us see what we get. x1 is equal to a into 1 plus b, that is equal to a plus b. So, we got first term is equal to a plus b. See children, without doing that step, can you find out the first term? What you want to do? Just don't think about the variable n here. What remains? A plus b, no? That is the first term. Very simple. No need of doing any calculation. So, if you are given an algebraic form, without doing any calculation, you can write the what is first term, what is common difference. For example, xn of an arithmetic sequence, algebraic form of an arithmetic sequence is 4n minus 7. What is the first term? What is the common difference? Come on, what is the common difference? 4. First term, 4 minus 7, minus 3. So, simple now. Okay, now let us think, again we can consider an arithmetic sequence. I think this is understood all of you, how to write the algebraic form. Algebraic form very, very important, and also you must know algebraic form of an arithmetic sequence is in the form an plus b, xn is equal to an plus b. Next one is the very, very important.